The final category are the Bob Carter Company's Sims Awards for Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy. There are 2 honorees, a group and an individual.
We think it's important to support the youth in philanthropy because, frankly, that's our future. We think it's important for our company because we believe that by recognizing these young people who are just outstanding in giving of themselves and giving of their capacity to reach out to others, that they're becoming role models for the rest of the youth in America and around the world. And we think that's important as a company.
I think youth have the ability to speak truth. One of the things that I love about working with kids of any age is there's no filter, and so I think when they're able to take that innocence and translate it into recognizing there is a need to fill, it really is a good example for the rest of us to acknowledge that there are those that are in need, whether they are other people within the community, whether it's animals, whatever their passion might be, where they take that politically correct layer off and jump in with both feet. And it's a reminder to the rest of us that you've got to get past some of the right thing to do as it might be perceived and get in there and help people.
In 2009, inspired by an article about knitting the world's longest scarf, 10-year-old Meredith Polk created a program to support the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Since its creation, nearly 30 girls, ranging in ages 9 to 16, have invested an estimated 15,000 hours of time knitting and selling scarves to support MS. Miles of Scarves has donated over $20,000 since its inception, through selling scarves and other fundraising efforts, including a 5K run. The money it raises sponsors rest stops on the Bike MS ride, funds MS research, and directly helps families in need. Miles of Scarves has also sponsored 3 college scholarships of $1,500 to $2,000. These scholarships are presented to high school seniors who have MS or have a parent with MS. AFP is proud to award Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Group to Miles of Scarves for MS. The award for Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Individual is given to Princeton Carter.
When they have they have the whole world to do different things and they decide to be a volunteer, that's like gold. It's beautiful. And also it's outstanding because it makes other people to see that if young people can do it, how can they don't? So it's like a great example of worth living for a cause.
One day, Princeton Carter noticed a homeless gentleman with numerous military decorations sitting outside his mother's office. Stunned that a veteran like that could be homeless, he was moved to help. While already a busy high school student and active in philanthropy, Princeton took it upon himself to raise over $10,000 for veterans' families, including thousands in gift cards for the Volunteers of America's Supportive Services for Veterans Families program. He is active in several groups through his school, Newman High School, and its Action Committee for Community Service. Other groups he dedicates time and service to include Covenant House, Metropolitan Center for Women and Children, and My Brother's Keeper, Newman, where he coordinates youth engagement opportunities for his classmates to support area organizations in need of assistance. And he is helping create a whole new generation of philanthropists. He helped to establish the Volunteers of America's Youth Leadership Council to encourage youth engagement in its mission, recruit youth volunteers, raise the organization's profile through community presentations, and coordinate youth volunteer activities benefiting low-income seniors. AFP is proud to award Outstanding Youth in Philanthropy Individual to Princeton Carter.